Hi you guys, welcome to my grocery haul video for this week and my meal plan video as well. I'm going to share with you everything we're having for the week. I just picked up all my groceries from Walmart. I have the meal plan all written out so that I'm nice and organized for the week. So I'll share the meal plan with you first. I was under budget this week, which always makes me happy. I like to be at around $200 per week for my family of four, me and my husband and my two boys. This is for all of our meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner all week long. We eat at home 99% of the time, or if we're out and about, we pack our lunches if it's like lunchtime. So this is all of our food for the week. I was at $179.07. So we are going to be having salmon, rice, and broccoli. We're going to be having turkey chili on Tuesday, spaghetti and meatballs on Wednesday, sheet pan chicken Caesar on Thursday, crock-pot chicken thighs on Friday, barbecue chicken sandwiches on Saturday, and then a crock-pot cheesesteak tortellini on Sunday. So I like to ask my boys and my husband, I want them to pick a meal each week to add to the meal plan so that they have something that they really, really want. So my son Zachary picked salmon. My son Benjamin picked spaghetti and meatballs. So those are their kind of, I want them to start picking some more meals for me to make throughout the week and helping me with our meal planning. And then I go through the fridge and check out everything we have and make sure I'm only getting the right amount of groceries so that we don't have any waste. I really do not like to have food waste at the end of the week, stuff that has gone bad, stuff that we didn't use. So I always check the pantry, the freezer, the refrigerator before I make my shopping list. So let me share with you everything I got from Walmart. If you're new to my channel, make sure you click subscribe. I share my meal plan and grocery haul with you each week, and I share multiple videos throughout the week. I do lots of crock pot videos, sheet pans, lots of appetizers because I have a weakness for appetizers. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. Let me show you the groceries for this week. Here are all of the groceries, lots and lots of stuff, and especially a lot of stuff for being under budget. I will start over here. My kids love Cheerios, so big box of family-sized Cheerios. This will last them usually about 2 weeks because they do eat a lot of eggs in the mornings most days, but always have to have Cheerios on hand. Also, always have to have oatmeal on hand. This maple brown sugar is their favorite. Big box, 20 pack. I love anything that comes kind of in a value pack size to get a better value, of course. So big box of maple brown sugar oatmeal. I have chicken thighs here, chicken breasts here. We do a lot of chicken. It is our protein of choice. So a lot of my recipes that you see on my channel are chicken just because we love it so much. We eat a lot of chicken in our house. I got a French baguette. I'm going to be doing an appetizer with this, making a little crostini. Here's the ground turkey for the turkey chili, some ground beef for the cheesesteak tortellini. I got 2 packs of salmon, and we just love salmon. I am really happy that one of my boys wanted it this week, or that he suggested it for the meal plan, because it is just one of my favorites. So I got a bunch of salmon. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to cook all of this in one night. I might freeze one of these packets. I got some. This is the ham that I put in my kids' lunches. It's a thick sliced ham. It's just classic smoked ham, but it's a nice thick slice. And I dice this up into like some little squares and put it in my boys' lunches. Chicken apple sausage is my favorite. I have it with my eggs in the morning. My kids love it also. Sometimes for dinner, they'll want that, but love chicken apple sausage. And I love all of these sausages by Adele's. So up here, so last week I did a dessert bar for my husband's work. I mentioned it in my video last week, and I had so much fun. I made 8 desserts, put together this whole dessert bar. I'm really kind of upset with myself. I did not take a picture or video of the setup, but it looked really great. So you'll just have to trust me on that. And I will be sharing those videos with you this week. So on Sunday, I'll be having all my dessert cake mix hacks that I made, sharing with you then. But one thing I wanted to make last week and I couldn't get the ingredient in time was some lemon bars. So I have this lemon pie filling, and it's just lemon pie filling and a box of yellow cake mix, and make some lemon bars. Dust it with some powdered sugar on top, and just really super good. So I'm going to be making that this week, and I needed to just kind of stock up on my yellow cake mix because I made so many desserts last week for that party. But I'm really excited to share with you that cake mix hack video on Sunday, so make sure you come back and check that out. I am working on editing it this week, so I'm very excited. A gallon of milk for my kids for cereal, and they do milk with their dinners also. Almond milk for my husband's smoothies and protein shakes. I've been getting bacon about every other week the last few weeks. This is a really good one. It's Applewood thick cut bacon. This brand is really, really great. So it's really yummy. I got some Brussels sprouts. My husband and I both love Brussels sprouts. My kids, not so much, but my husband and I wanted them this week. And then broccoli. My kids love broccoli. They eat a ton of broccoli. So we do broccoli definitely every week because it is just one of all of our favorites for veggie-wise. Blueberries. I have been making my kids a ton of smoothies. Just about every day after school, they are wanting a smoothie. So I freeze blueberries and strawberries, and then I put in this Too Good vanilla yogurt, 2 grams of sugar per serving. So I got 3 of them this week because my husband has it every day with his lunch. He does yogurt and walnuts after he has his sandwich for lunch, and then I've been using a lot of it in the smoothies that I make. So I stocked up and got 3 this week. I got some frozen shrimp for an appetizer. I just love shrimp. This one's already cooked. It's the large shrimp. It's already ready to go, peeled, deveined. It does have the tail on. This is the one I like. Some low carb tortillas, my husband's favorite. I always make sure we have plenty of these in the pantry. These are the sandwich thins that he uses for his sandwiches for lunch each day. Does a chicken sandwich and on a sandwich thin. So his favorite. He's a creature of habit when it comes to lunches. And so basically I get him the same thing just about every week. Blue cheese crumbles. I'm going to be making some deviled eggs, and they're going to be a bacon blue cheese deviled egg. They're gonna be delicious. I got 2 things of cream cheese to have on hand. I'm going to be doing an appetizer with one of them, and I always like to have a little extra cream cheese in the fridge just to have it if I need it. This 0 sugar cheesecake pudding, Jello pudding, is really delicious. It is like my favorite thing. So I haven't had it in a few weeks, so I had to pick up a little box. But 0 sugar cheesecake flavored Jello pudding, so good. It's super easy also. I mean, you just mix it with some milk and you're ready to go. I also like to mix this with some plain Greek yogurt, and that is a really, really awesome dessert snack. I got some cottage cheese, one of my favorite snacks. Sweet potato, onion. I have got a green bell pepper here, a cucumber here. My son Zachary is in love with cucumbers lately. I love it. So cucumber for him, bananas, apples. The apples this week are really big. I feel like every week the apples have been either small, big. They just haven't really been very consistent. But I kind of do like the bigger ones. They have just a really good taste. I always get Pink Lady, and it's just kind of weird that the size has been changing so much throughout the week, but they're still good. Lots of grapes. My kids love grapes. It is their fruit of choice. They would eat this whole bag in one day if I let them. Strawberries. We go through a lot of strawberries. Freeze them for the smoothies. I'm going to be doing chili. I haven't done chili in a couple weeks. If you watch my grocery hauls, you know I get all my chili ingredients almost every week. I like to make it for my lunches, prep it up, and just have it ready to go. So I didn't make it last week, and then my husband, he really likes it too. So I'm definitely going to be making, we're going to be having chili for dinner one night this week. So here's the seasoning packet, and then I have this fire roasted salsa. Is so good. I have corn, lentils, pinto beans, kidney beans, great northern beans, and some tomato sauce back there in the back. So this is all of the groceries for the week, everything we're having for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I've also got a couple little extras in here for some little appetizers and a couple cake mixes too. So I hope you enjoyed this week's grocery haul. I hope it gave you some motivation to do some meal planning for you and your family. Make sure you subscribe and check out my other videos that I post multiple videos a week. I love sharing my recipes with you, so make sure you subscribe. I'll see you all in my next video. Have a great day.